everyone. Welcome back to the True Rock and Roll Podcast. I'm here again with Sue Ann Carwell and King Edward Wright. And
Hello.
today we're reacting to The Faces again, but this time we're doing Flying, which is a song we really love. It was recorded in the Marquis Club in London in 1970. It was one of those little dark, smoky nightclubs, where you smell beer and cigarettes everywhere. But I remember that. It was kind of a funky smell. Don't get funky.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's always the saying, the more you drink, the better we sound.
Okay. All right, Joanne, go ahead and cue that.
Oh my God, I don't want to discuss it. We'll do another tune. This one and little single which wasn't a hit. Called, no, it's not Tin Soldier. It's called Flying. You know it? Across the mountains, and I'm soaring back home to the place I was born and raised, and I'm flying across mountains to the one I love. She'll be waiting there for me.
You see what I mean about that little small club thing? It's intimate, What did you think?
Talking about me?
No, I'm talking to King.
King.
Yes, well, it sounded like he was hoarse. He didn't sound like himself, like he had too much to drink.
And he
But
looks like he might have been a little tipsy, doesn't he?
yeah, and he was such in a hurry to perform. He didn't relax himself. It looks like, but he did a hell of a show.
Yeah. What do you think,
But
Sohan?
what was so cool about it is his voice. He could get away with it because that's how he sung. So
Yeah,
even if he was hoarse, guess what? The audience didn't know. They were like, "That's Rod freaking
right,
Stewart,
Yeah,
baby."
yeah.
right.
I didn't notice it at all.
I noticed it.
Yeah,
I didn't. Yeah, but ultimately, hey,
it still works.
that's it's still working for him, today. So,
Mhm.
honey, be as hoarse as you want to be.
Can you play me? I'm feeling homesick, 'cause I've been away such a very long, long time. Served a while in the county jail. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years of being hungry, tired, and poor. I got away. On and on and on with your buttons and bolts. On and on. Yes, I will follow with your buttons and bolts. And on. Yes, I will follow to buttons and balls.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
And King, I'm sure you're going to agree with me. They look like they haven't even been to bed.
I'm
That's
telling
right. That's right.
Looks like Rob was over there coercing the B3 player, like what to sing. He was looking over at him.
Right.
Then he went over to the guitar player, like, okay, we're getting ready to go into the next song. So, and he's going, timing, come on, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he, but
That's exactly why I like you to see this stuff, Sue and King, because you guys pick up stuff that we don't even notice, you know?
but that's how it was back in the day, you know.
Mhm.
I mean, they don't really do it as much now, but I remember going through all those scenes. You know, I remember,
Right.
well, drug, sex, and rock and roll. We would stay up all night and then go to the gig and then gig, and then, I mean, we just would just rock out, turn it out, in them small, smoky clubs in Minnesota on the north side, like the Cozy. The Nakarima was one of our big, clubs. It was a
Right.
$5 membership a year, but everybody would come in and Prince and everybody would come in and gig, But
Hmm. Hmm.
I just love the fact the camaraderie together. They're just like, hey, we're in this now. We got to finish it up.
Right. We're
Hey, we'll
in it to
sleep.
win it.
Yeah,
Right.
we'll sleep later. Let's go.
What do you
But
think,
I
King?
love the faces.
Well, the performance wasn't the best of Rob Stewart. You know, you can tell it was lacking a little bit more motivation in the band. It was, you could tell that they were offbeat,
How about
and
struggling?
they was really struggling to keep up with Rob Stewart.
Yeah.
Well, I think, like Sue Ann said, they may have been up for a few days.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah,
but honestly, I don't see it that way at all. As a layperson,
yeah,
you guys are in the industry, you can pick up on those things, but I didn't see that way at all. I
yeah.
was really into it, especially the lyrics, because he's talking about spending 40 days in county jail just for being hungry and tired and poor. And don't we know what
Wow.
that's like? You
Right.
know?
Not me.
Yeah, but a lot of us do. A lot of us know what that's like.
I'd never
So
been in jail.
it's, I hope not. Anyway, I haven't. Well, maybe not. That's not quite true. But we'll talk about that another time. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. As a matter of fact, that's one of my favorite performances of the Faces because I liked it, being in that small club, and I liked the camaraderie that I saw with them. Uh, I knew that, they were probably a little bit tipsy, but that didn't really matter to me once I got into the song.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
It's one of my favorites. And
What's really the beauty of being an entertainer is that music lovers, such as yourself in some capacity,
hmm
you know, we're like actors and actresses. If we don't look like our lips are sweating,
hmm
they don't look, they're not scared. They're like,
hmm
yeah. So sometimes the biggest mistakes are the best mistakes, that we
Right.
can make.
Right.
And the audience have no clue that it was a
Nope.
mistake. That could be like their favorite part. Oh man, he did this, but
Yeah.
that wasn't even supposed to be like the drum. That drum
Right.
part wasn't supposed to be there. You missed the cue, dude. But
Right.
it worked out because we
Now,
didn't.
since you bring that up, you talk about how you guys are performers and actors. I just want to say something to everybody out there about SAG AFTRA. Okay.
Yeah.
They've been on strike for quite a long time, and those things are actually affecting Sue Ann's life. She's been a recording artist and a member of SAG-AFTRA since 1979. She's worked on several films and soundtracks, and also her performances on television and radio. And I'll leave you guys some links so you can go down and look for her and see that she's for real. And I hope everybody understands that this actually affects people's lives, and I hope everyone supports them.
Thank you, Andrea.
You're welcome.
Thank you, King.
Yes.
Anyway, that's it for the True Rock and Roll podcast today. Give us a thumbs up, please. Can I see some thumbs? Okay. Subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when we're actually putting out a new video. Okay? We'll see you the next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.